Hello there. Why do British people not pronounce the T in their words? The answer is quite simple. It is because they drank it all. I like to start these videos with the laugh, so that should do. And now I can drop the accent. Anyways, we're playing Wobbly Life with Desmond again. Unfortunately, this is gonna be hell. And we're gonna be doing something in the museum. It's called the Paradise. Forgive my poor English connection. It's basically the rich man sport. It's basically the rich white guy sport, aka golf. And we're hoping to unlock the rich white guy kit, aka a plaid shirt and those weird pants and that sun blocker thing, and the weird rich white guy mobile, aka a golf cart. We then proceed to have some meaningful discussions. By that, of course, I mean blowing all of Desmond's cars up in a fiery explosion of hell. Wait, I need to jump the bridge. Get out! You did that. You do that. We then have an argument, aka me forgetting a bunch of stuff about whether a skater means a skateboarder or somebody who does the ice stuff with the things on their shoes. And surprisingly, this time nothing explodes, which I was expecting would happen. I then jump in a random hole and find a cave with a little golf ball blasting some tunes out. He says he likes it here because no one hits him, but that's about to change. But then I jump in a pond and get yeeted out pretty far onto the road. We then find out that we need to heist the key to this cabinet from one of the Mansion Island's hedge mazes. How did they lose it in there even? But then I'm just goofing around with a golf club and find an emerald ball. At least I assume it's something good because it's glowy. I decide to try and bring it back to the museum while Desmond goes to the Mansion Island. Then check out the map to see if there's anything interesting nearby when I spot the caves. I remember reading the description and seeing that one of the things was inside a cave. So then I leave Desmond with the artifact to put in the museum while I go to the cave, and somehow within 5 seconds of having it, Desmond almost loses it by blowing himself up. I then think I find something because it's a big old cave with lots of geodes, and proceed to prove myself the parkour master against Desmond, who's just sitting there not doing what he's supposed to do. I hope he gets it to the museum soon. I find a luminescent flower, which is the fancy word for glow in the dark, like the stuff you played with as a child. Then I discovered why slippery shoes aren't the best for jumping around, and I have to restart the whole thing. Found a drink, and it made me sad because the game doesn't allow me to drink it. But then I suddenly became very happy once I realized it wasn't water, so therefore it's a good thing the game didn't allow me to drink it. Water is the best drink flavor. Then Desmond complains about having the hardest job. He's the one running delivery errands while I zipline on top of buildings. He has a boring job, not a hard job. But then I see why he thinks it's hard, because he can't get it out of the trunk, which I too have struggled with, so it's reasonable. Standing next to this fence makes me realize I have an opportunity to make an offensive joke. But instead, I display remarkable self-restraint and call for air support instead, which Desmond supplies in the form of a big red medical helicopter that I stole. Goodbye, medical patients in need of assistance, wherever you are. We need this more. He then airdrops me in, and I forget my parachute, go sliding out, and break my neck. We then start cheating the maze by me using Desmond's screen to get a top view of the maze. Then I display remarkable strength, lifting up a bench with one hand and finding a key. But now there's one problem, getting me out. But then I remember that that isn't a problem when we can just cheat. We then end the video by turning in the artifact, the lesser drink, the drink that doesn't hydrate very much, aka a martini, and end the video. Goodbye, see y'all next time.